if you come to the panel tomorrow, and I take a few minutes to say this, but I can't not say it, okay? I'll try my best to say it a different way tomorrow, so it's a little more fresh, interesting. We're gonna go a little deep, is that okay?
Go for it.
Lord help me.
We're here.
Love you.
I have until 7:30? Great. So I have 36 minutes. Yeah. I'm just gonna take a few minutes here because I wanna say something to you guys from the bottom of my heart with every ounce of emotion I have. What? Okay, well, let me tell you how first of all, how do I feel? I feel blessed beyond words. You guys, it's been rough.
We love
It's
you.
been really rough, but you know what? And I want you to know something. I'm gonna say this right in front of you with freaking 100 cameras rolling. Ty, look at them. They're everywhere.
Do it.
There's no privacy here. Am I right? Everything is right here for everybody to see. But I'm gonna say a couple of things, and I hope they come out right. I'm just a guy like everyone else. I'm no different than you. You ever screw up? You ever make a mistake? You ever say something you wish you could take back? Welcome to the world, right? That's the way it is. You better not be pointing fingers at people.
We're not perfect.
Because they're always 4 pointing back at you. You ever hear that one before? We all do the best we can. And I'm no different than that. I have spent my entire anime career wanting to encourage you guys, wanting to be a positive impact on you. And in my interactions with you, maybe say something that helped you, or share something that got you through a difficult time. It has been the greatest joy of my life. And I know that there are tens of thousands of those people out there that I have spoken to and written back emails and interacted with. And that's my greatest privilege of my career. But I want to say something. This is what I meant to say. Everybody who's ever been born on this planet, everybody who's ever been born on this planet wants to feel valued. Everybody wants to feel like they matter. Everybody wants to feel like people are listening to them. Everybody wants to feel like they're worth something, or that they can make a difference, or that they can be noticed. Here's the problem. What lengths are you willing to go to get that? And therein lies the problem our world is in right now. I feel for people who want to be noticed. I feel for people who feel alone. You're in this room. You know I'm talking to you. You sit in your little room at home and you're like, man, nobody knows if I even exist. Nobody cares what I think about things. I have nothing to say of any importance. You know, I might as well be invisible. Tell me that there are not at least 200 people in this room that have felt that way. You want in on a little secret? I'm one of you. I'm one of you. My parents divorced when I was 9. And my dad was never around. And I remember thinking, what's wrong with me? Why doesn't my dad give a crap about me? Why doesn't he ever come to anything I do? I work really hard, I'm not a bad kid, I don't get in trouble, and I'm acting in these plays, and, what's wrong? Anybody identify?
Yeah.
Now, maybe not that one thing, but you guys know what I'm talking about. something happens in your life that makes you think, what? Am I just worthless? You know? And I get the emails all the time from people who say they just feel like nobody cares, you know, whether they're around or not. And the unfortunate thing is that everybody wants to be noticed like that. At this moment, this young lady has my attention. And she's going to go home and she's going to remember when I stopped right now and looked at her and talked to her. And it's going to make her smile. You all have that power, you know that, to make other people smile. The problem is, everybody wants some kind of validation or attention, but the problem is that a lot of people go to extreme means to get it.
Yeah.
So here's my encouragement to you, everyone, okay? Be noticed for doing something good. Wouldn't that be great? Be validated for doing something positive. Not for causing a storm, not for hurting people, not for ruining people. Be known for doing something good and something encouraging and something that lifts people up and something that makes people better. I mean, I want that for all of you. If I'm gone tomorrow, that word is still a good word for you.
Preach it, man. The truth.
No matter whatever happens to me, no matter whatever happens to me, I have spent 20 years interacting with you. I have received thousands of emails. And you know what else? They're not even about anime. They're emails about cutting themselves or feeling worthless and not wanting to keep going, or parents having just divorced, or a brother or sister who has a disease and is dying, or loss or tragedy. I've spent 20 years answering those emails and doing whatever I can to encourage.
God bless you.
You have the same power. You don't have to be a voice actor. You have people in your circle that you go to school with, or you live in their neighborhood, or relatives and friends. You have people that you have the power to be a positive impact on them. So why don't you do that?
Amen.
Because you know what? The negative, hurtful garbage is the cheap, easy way out.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm not even, I want you to hear me. I'm not talking about me. I'm trying to give you a word of encouragement. Don't be so caught up with how many people like your post
Yeah.
that you don't think about what you're doing to somebody's life. Does that make sense? I'm not talking about me. There are hundreds of people out there that deal with this, and probably some of you, right? Am I right? Some of you have people that trash you or give you a hard time. It's not about me. It's about the world. This is the world we're in now. But look around this room. We probably could do a lot of good. If this many people decided to do good, we could probably make quite an impact, I think. I hope you will do that.
We will.
I hope you will do that. Don't do it for me. Don't do it for popularity or fame. Do it because it's right. Because you know it's right, and it feels good to be kind to people and thoughtful to people. That's a dying breed in this world.
Yeah.
People have become so, I'm not sure when that happened. that people are constantly looking for something to be offended about.
Social media. Yep.
Something to be outraged over. Wow, I understand being unhappy, but there are plenty of good things you can put your efforts into. And I hope that we will all do that. I'm working on it. Look, you guys, listen, I'm a work in progress. I have not arrived. You know what I mean? I am right there with you. We are all a work in progress. You know what I mean? We're doing the best we can. We're learning, we're growing, hopefully, and moving forward, like Ed said, right? Got a good set of legs. Got to get up and use them. Move forward. I want that for you guys, more than anything. I am so enormously grateful for your kindness and your support for me. And I never expected any of this, anything. But I'm so grateful. You have no idea how grateful I am. Regardless, no matter what the future holds, I will remember this moment with you and the chance to connect with you and share my heart with you. Okay, that was really deep and heavy, so let's talk about something. Question? Anybody?